Good morning. A lot has happened since last week. Boy, oh boy. I'm talking about from CPAP machines to feeling like I can't breathe to hopefully today be the first time I actually get out the bed and start walking around. And this is my beautiful mom over here. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
She's been over here helping me out in the best way she can. I'm so thankful for it. Um, okay, so to take you back through a little bit of what I've been through. Okay, so I went all the way down to Virginia to get my children. I went to North Carolina to visit my cousin. I went to South Carolina to visit my aunt. I get down to Florida, and all of a sudden, I feel like I can't breathe. I went to Florida's hospital. They gave me a bunch of tests, told me I was okay. Make a long story short, that night, I was not okay. My husband decided that as soon as they discharged me, we were getting on the road and we were going home. Needless to say, I never made it to all the places that we were supposed to go in Florida, which I mean, I was really heartbroken and sad inside because it was like, darn, I really wanted to take my kids these places and I wasn't able to. And that really did bother me. So he drove all day and all night for us to get home. I get here and we get straight to the hospital. Get straight to the hospital, and I'm talking about it took a turn for the worse. I had people in here coming in here talking to me about living wills and how did I get my affairs in order and downright talking to me like I was going to die. As you can see, my hand is flickering because my nerves is shot. But I'm gonna just do the best I can because I'm talking to you guys this morning, which I'm grateful to be here. So now that happened just about on Tuesday. All of that took place. So then I had surgery done on Thursday in order for them to get rid of the fluid that was accumulating around my heart. And still, I was still not getting any better because the fluid has still been accumulating around my heart. So now, getting to today, which is August 22nd. I think it's August 22nd. It's August 22nd. Or it's the 23rd. It's
23rd.
August the 23rd. So finally, get to today, and I'm finally feeling a little better. So now getting to the point where, okay, now they're saying, okay, well, you kind of over the hill now. We're gonna see what we're gonna do from now, which we're gonna supposed to be starting the aggressive chemo to stop the fluid from accumulating around my heart. But for a while there, it was touch and go. I mean, touch and go. The real thought finally occurred to me that, hey, you might not make it, was really looming over my head. And wow, I'm talking about that's a pain like no other pain I've felt before in life. Yeah, I've heard about it, I've talked about it, but this was true indeed to say that you're in the hospital and they're saying that you may not make it. I had to speak to my 16-year-old and let her know, you need to take care of your brother and you need to take care of your sister. And these are the only two people that you have in life, who will always have your back in life. I had to seriously sit down and have this talk with her, and that was heart wrenching. I mean, geez, I would have never thought I would be having that talk so soon. But like they say, you never know in life what may happen, and this is the reason why you prepare yourself for these things early. Not only that, but certain people feel certain different type of ways when you're talking to them, and you never know how they feeling until they come to you talking to you. It was hard enough calling, um, my supposed to be best friend, and just calling her over to let her know that, hey, um, yes, I was upset with you, but things are moving rapidly, and I might not be here And I don't want you to have that weight on your conscience to say that we didn't try to get it right before I left off of this earth, because that's my character. But I did that, and I would think still to no avail. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, which we will have to talk about it. You can't move around in life without talking about things and think that things are just gonna go away. It doesn't work like that. Now, as far as my family, they were there. They came up here, they seen me. The passing of my uncle, I have not been able to grieve in any type of way, because I'm scared of that anxiety that I may feel to, to mess with my heart. So I can't even grieve the proper way because of this situation. But I know that God has my back, and I'll get through it however I can get through it. And, we're just going to leave it there. So once again, today starts a new day. It's August. I'm still here. I'm still living. I get to try it again. I get to, see what life is made of, and be able to push on and move on and see what the day holds. And once again, I still have this newfound appreciation of life. Life is very precious. And if we don't take a hold of it and we don't enjoy it to the fullest, then we miss it all. And so many people miss the value that we hold in life, not only to ourselves, but to others. So with that, I got to plan some things this morning and sit down and talk about some things, and, you know, the usual stuff. But other than that, I will talk to you guys more in depth about what happened and stuff like that at a later time.